Hello, sex coach Nikki here, and it is time for a celebration. So I wanted to do this Facebook Live and talk about what is going on because good stuff's happening. I got a new client for coaching and I'm really excited about it. I've been doing connection calls, which, hey, if you've ever thought about working with me, please feel free to schedule a connection call on my calendar. I have a link I can give you. But I've been doing connection calls, which they've been so good to be able to connect with people, find out what's going on with them, how they're doing, and just being in that process, I got a new client. It's so exciting. And between that and my other business that I have, I had the biggest day in business, my biggest income day ever. And I'm like so excited, so grateful. And this is the thing about expansion, is that you have to give yourself time to integrate. Like it was 2 days ago that I got the new client and I had the big day, and my schedule has been so full and busy that I haven't even been able to really celebrate. I haven't been able to slow down and be like, woohoo, I rock, and it's like really important to do that, because it's like, why are you working so hard, if not to actually enjoy the success? So, doing things to enjoy the success, actually acknowledging it. It's a big fucking deal. It's a real big fucking deal. Hi, Megan. And letting myself have that rather than just staying in the grind. And how many times do you do something that's really fucking awesome and it's like, oh, that was nice, just like any other thing? It's like, no, let yourself have it. Enjoy it. Do something to, like I am making this Facebook, and I even had celebration. Like I did some things and definitely shared my wins, shared how good it was, how excited I was, and put that emphasis on there. And that felt good, but I can tell that I still haven't really let it soak in. Like, how awesome is it that it finally happened? I feel like, so I'm in a lot of these groups where there's coaches, and these coaches are fucking awesome. They're so inspirational. Having these people sign up for these huge coaching packages, making all this money and making all this impact in the world. And I'm just like, okay, I totally want to do that. I want to make the impact. I want to make the money. The money helps me make more impact, because then I have more resources to be able to help more people. And that's, what it's about, right? So there's that expansion. It's just like up level. So with a lot of expansion, there can also come contraction. And it's kind of like a cycle, like expand, contract. Imagine like with orgasm, right? It's like you're building that tension. You're building that tension. You're getting bigger and it's getting tighter. It's getting more and more intense and more sensational. And then you have climax. And then you go into your refractory period. And it's like, you can't just keep playing after you have the climax. You have to follow the energy and go down and relax and let that orgasm integrate into your body, so that you actually have, I'm like getting hot talking about orgasm here. You can actually completely feel the pleasure. that's one reason why I think people have freaking porn addiction or sex addiction, because they have the climax, but they never even really feel it or let it in, let it soak in. So, it's like, this is what my business is my learning for sure. And so it's like, okay, can I let this big experience in? Can I let it actually penetrate my body and actually feel it and enjoy it? Because guess what? The next thing I wanted to do was just like, okay, I'm ready to go get office space. And I'm going to apply for this office space, and it's quite nerve-wracking. That's a big commitment to take on a lease. But I'm like, I want to be able to be professional. I want to have a place where people could come see me. That's not my house. But that's just like, okay, you have a great sexual experience, you bust a nut, and then you're like, okay, now give me head. Or, okay, now eat my pussy. Like, hold on. What? Enjoy and celebrate. Let it soak in. Let yourself come all the way down to feel the earth beneath your feet. And then you can bring that in to the next big thing. And if you just keep glossing over, you won't ever be satisfied. You really won't. That's what I found in my business, in my practice, in my sex. So even making this video is part of enjoying it and letting it soak in even more. Like, I didn't even make a post yesterday. I just, in fact, I did the same thing yesterday. Like, on Tuesday, I had the big day, and then yesterday, I posted for classes. I was just like riding the high of the new client, having gotten a new client. So, and now I'm starting to come down today. I'm starting to feel the what is it? A feeling of being full. That's what it feels like. After you eat a really good meal and you're full, it's like you can't keep eating more stuff if you're already full. That's one thing they talk about. One group that I'm in is digesting the good stuff. Actually digesting it, letting it process through. So, I think this is all part of the process, part of it. And so allow for the contraction, allow for it, and don't beat yourself up. And that's, wanting to be like, okay, that was great. That was my next step. I got the next client. And so now I'm going to go on to the next thing, which is to get an office. And it's like, if it's not working today, then, I can't do this, or that's not working, or this quote is taking a long time to come in, or whatever. Then it's like, okay, what do I need to do? And that's where I was like, well, I need to move my body. I need to come out and do a walk. I need to celebrate on Facebook. I need to do other things. Like, I need to clean. I will be honest. I have been grinding so hard, like been so focused, that I have let go of like keeping my own business, my own personal life cleaned up. And so it's like, okay, time to refocus, time to get set up for the next one, time to let it all in and feel the juicy yumminess of it. And yes. So I just wanted to make that video for you, share my excitement, my good stuff, and keep you in the loop. All right, like I said, if you have any desire, if you've ever been curious about working with me, let me know. I will send you the the link for my calendar. All right, make it a sexy day.